let's move forward, and now we have the kind of the data in the shape we want, but of course these are well, arrays, and we don't want that. What we want is we want a tensor. So let's do that. Let's make a function that takes the data and turn it into tensors. So def patch data or data set, and we decide the patch size, or we pass on the patch size. Usually we pass on 32 patch size, and then we have m equals m, n equals n, and you will use the same thing, equals u, and s will equal to s. Ratio, this is how much you want train test data split. Let's say 0.8, or 0.8 seems good, but we can even 0.9 bit make use of the data. US and XS and SS we will pass them to this function, this guy, and then he will create our data, same as we did here. So m, n, and and x, u, and s. It's a bit better like this. So here the first thing is we took the data of u, s, x, I didn't put x, so m, n, x, u, s, and we put the ratio. He will take these data, and then he will make it into ux, xs, and ss. These are going to be the data in this shape: 11,100, 11,001, and 11,001. So after that, we need to train size will equals to integer length of the whole thing, the US, or even you can length of x, not yeah, also xs, something with s, it will be the 11,000, multiply the ratio of this 0.9. This is now you have the training size. So US, I will put it this way. This is the first major step. They make it into 11,100, and then you use the training size, and then US train equals US everything till from the beginning of data to the training size, and XS is XS, and then SS and SS, and then US, actually the whole thing is the same thing. I'll put it like this. US here is test from the training size to the end of data. We'll split the thing. And this is XS, XS, this is SS, this is SS. So here is now we have a test data, we have train data. So let's make them into a PyTorch. So US train equals torch dot tensor into, we take the US train, and data type will be torch not x, torch dot float 32. sorry, 32. So torch.tensor US train data type torch.32. Okay, this is the US train XS, everything here XS, and then the last one is the SS, and here is SS. So that's pretty much for the train, but we need a data loader. So this is a bit syntax. This is PyTorch syntaxing. So we define this data. So train data set equals torch dot util dot utils, sorry, dot data dot tensor data set, and it will have US train and then XS train and then SS train. What is it? Uh, yeah. Yeah. So this is going to be the first thing, and then we have the syntax as train the not this data loader will be equal to torch dot utils dot data loader. This is very much a syntax thing. It's nothing like just syntax to make the torch split the data into patches. So we need to do it. And now what we need to do is we need to take this data that we have these three things, these three tensors, and then patch size equals, I define it, the patch size usually, as I said, 32, and shuffle equals true. Shuffle the data, I think is names, no problem. I just want to check if it's actually yeah, here. Yeah, it's a bit, I will just take some time here because yeah, shuffle equals true. Now we have to repeat the whole thing, all of it. US test, and these US test, X test, X test, SS test, SS test, and XS test. This guy train data set something here also. US test, XS test, and SS test. Now here train has to be test. Actually, this is train. We have I here. And this data will be passed through here. Data size, patch size, everything should be okay, true. And test here We're good. Yep, we're good. Okay, now return, return, return the whole thing. Train data, test data loader. This is again PyTorch thing. It's just, this is the things we need to add, and these are what we need to, how to add them, like to load them. Shift enter, seems good. Let's test it. And to test it, we just say train data, train data, test data, data equals this guy, and we add on 32 batch size equals 32. The other things will be the same. Ratio, ratio is already kind of the same. So shift enter. So now we have our data. If you want to see, like if we want to see the data, let's see the data. For you patch x patch and s patch in train data. So now he made it patches. So the biggest loop will be about the patches. And here the train data, and then just print the thing. Print you patch everybody. That's it. Shift enter. It's maybe a lot of printing we made. Too much maybe. And what we have is, or now we printed the whole thing, but we can say like dot shape. So it's just training the patches basically. It's just different patches, but the shape is 32 points. We have 100 data, the whole curve, and then we have 32 data, again the patch, and then we have another the S related with these guys. So so that's it. If you want, you can do here break just to do it one time, and if you don't want, just remove it, see how the data loader actually works. But I will put break because we don't want big space. So now the patches are ready, and our data is basically ready. If you want to like if you want to just paint some of these data, why it's not taking, you can see the patch. This is just the last one, like he looped through the whole thing. So you can see here the U patch is the 100 data points, and then 100 data points, and then the X patch, you can also see it. Basically, it's just the points that we're interested to find, the locations of these points. And the last one, if you want to see, is the S patch is going to be the similar, but these are the answers, the integration at this point, or how much the integration at this point. So this is the S patch. So with this, we already finished preparing or pre-process the data. The next step, we are going to build the model, that is the branch and trunk, or we can call it branch 1, branch 2, something. And let's see you next time.